Yo, welcome to Wingo World. I'm your boy Dale Wingo, and I want to give you some tips on what to do when you are not scheduled to work during your stay for salmon season. All right. So there's a few people that you should get to know. First person is the scheduler. He or she will probably meet you in orientation. They'll ask you what you think you can do or what position you feel comfortable with, especially if you've been there before. Or if it's your first time there, he will assign you to a position that he thinks is best suited for you. Second person you need to get to know is the scheduler. I mean, not the scheduler, the timekeeper. The timekeeper works in conjunction with the scheduler, and she or he literally goes around to the different departments to see if you actually showed up. They can see that you punched in or didn't punch in, but she's basically the truant officer of the workforce. So you punch in, she goes in within a half hour after you punch in to the different departments to see if everybody's there who's on the clock. So you need to find out who she is. The next person you need to find out about is your team lead, because if you perform well, they're going to want you to come back, or you may be able to hit them up when you're not working. They usually work directly with you in your particular line or production spot, but they're the person that you're going to report to immediately for bathroom breaks or new assignments or reallocation on different parts of the floor. So know who that team lead is by first name. Then, more importantly, you need to know who the big production boss is. This guy is usually hiding in plain sight. He sees you more than you see him because you usually have your head down, you're doing your production work, and he's walking around the whole site making sure everything gets done properly. But the veterans and the locals and the people who work there on a regular basis, they know who he is. So find out who the production boss is, and he will be able to help you as well. Now, why do you need to know who all these people are? Because at any given time when you're not on the schedule, you need to feel comfortable enough to approach this person and ask them, can you work tomorrow? Or can you work later today? Or if there's any open spots, can I get down? Any of that. You need to be able to ask any of these people. And they're all extremely busy. And a lot of people are doing the same thing you're doing, but a lot of people are also getting on that way. So how are they going about to do that? Well, yeah, they're basically doing the Home Depot method. They're posted up in front of the time clock or the holding area, the waiting area, the break spot, waiting for someone to come out and say, hey, can you work tomorrow? Or, hey, who wants to work today? Or, hey, can you put on your gear and get to work right now? So if you have a problem with posting up, then that's you. But don't complain that you're not getting any hours. Go down there, post up, and try to get on for the day if your name's not on the schedule. Otherwise, you're going to have to... you and your pride are going to be sitting in your room or walking into town to go to the weight room or the library or the bar. And that's just losing money, in my opinion. So last but not least, and I've said this before, get to know HR. Don't hassle them too much because they're also very busy. And they may not be able to get you to be able to work later on that day or the schedule or the upcoming week. But they're the people that may be able to call you for the next assignment or transfer you when your contract is up. So you want to know who HR is, make sure they know who you are. And this way, if something becomes available at another site at the end of your contract, they may feel comfortable enough to give you a call. So get to know those people, find out who they are, and don't worry about your pride. You're there to work, you're there to make money. So it's only a month. Put yourself in a position to succeed, and when you're not on the schedule, start politicking. All right? I hope this helps. This is Dale from Wingo World. I'm out. Peace.